Welcome to the YouTube channel of Michael J. Swanson. Michael is the author of How David Beats Goliath and is the CEO of Advocate Capital.
Hey, welcome. Today I have some important information for you about law firm marketing, and I'm joined today by Justin Holderness. And Justin is the CEO of the studio firm, and he's an expert on a lot of topics, especially social media marketing and video marketing. So I've invited him to join us on the YouTube channel today. Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for having me, Mike. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. How are things in Denver today?
You know, we've been fluctuating in weather quite a bit. It was just snowing the other day, and now it's we have like 70-degree weather, so it's pretty nice outside. I have a big lacrosse tournament this weekend for my little brother. I coach his team, so.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love Denver. If it does snow, it's sunny like 5 hours later, and the snow melts. So
that's the truth.
That's pretty cool. So video marketing for law firms and all businesses, really, any business owner. You and I were talking the other day, and you were telling me how you thought it's pretty important for every business owner to have an in-house video studio, which I think is kind of outside the box for most people. Tell me what you think.
I think it's pretty important if no matter what type of company you have, you're in the media industry. You have to be relevant because we have information thrown at us 24/7, especially with these smartphones, whether it be our banking information, our business information, our friends, our social life. It's all being thrown at us constantly. So in order for you to be relevant as a business owner, you have to continuously put out that content. And we're living in an age where people are deciding to cut the cord when it comes to cable. There's like 1.8 million people that have decided, I'm not going to go with cable anymore. I'm going to go with streaming media like Netflix and some of those other alternatives. So with that happening, it gives you, the business owner, an opportunity to become part of the programming rather than like an interruption, like a typical commercial would be seen. So having an in-house studio allows you to do that. It allows you to get involved and really test certain things and try different forms of creativity in order to be relevant when it comes to that conversation.
But what if you're a business owner, you're like, I'm not very creative, I don't know about that stuff. Sounds expensive and complicated. How would I ever figure it out? Well, what would you say to something like that?
Well, now with the technology where it's at, it really is accessible. I have an in-house studio here, right behind us, and it's really accessible to get those things in place, and it's easy to shoot the video. Really, at the end of the day, if you spend a day training and really figuring it out, you can figure out how to create professional quality video. Because you see a lot of these videos where it's a shaky camera, and it's like a testimonial where you see like a shaky camera, the audio's horrible. It doesn't need to be that way. The tools are out there. Even if you wanted to figure out on your own, you're going to have some hiccups, but at the end of the day, it's worth the investment because you have the ability to be part of that conversation at the top of the helm. The other thing is, if you think about it, testimonials. I know you guys do testimonials, and you've seen how effective they are, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So
with that, the best time to ask for the testimonial and ask for that sentiment of how they experienced your product and what you brought to the table, the best time to do that is at the conclusion of the process, or when you have them inside your office, right?
Right.
Otherwise, trying to get them to fly back out and sit down with you and talk, it's just not going to be doable. It's going to be tough to do. So controlling that process is another extremely beneficial thing of having that studio. And you're controlling your word of mouth. We now have the ability to make sure that we're putting good content out there that positions us in a way that's both represents what we do and represents it in a positive light. So it's important to have that in-house studio, and that's what we do. We create testimonial campaigns, and that's the biggest thing. Testimonial campaigns are huge. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, if somebody's watching this and they want to learn more and they want to get in touch with you and find out what the studio firm does, how would they reach you?
Just by email, justin@thestudiofirm.com. You can also call our office.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy day in the studio today to share with our viewers some of your thoughts and your great experience and innovation in the field of video marketing. Have a great day.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
All right, see ya.
Thanks for watching. Send your questions or comments to Michael at mike@howdavidbeatsgoliath.com.